Another fine podcast brought to you by Conference Crashers. Visit conferencecrashers.org.
So, my name is Anna Groot and I'm the Regional Manager for Kia in the UK and Ireland. Kia is New Zealand's global talent community. We're a global network of over 25,000 members worldwide. With members in 174 different countries, and we have a large group of those in the UK, nearly 10,000 in our membership. And what we're all about is connecting New Zealanders with each other and friends of New Zealand with each other, and also back with New Zealand. So keeping people updated about things that are happening in New Zealand, and also giving them the opportunity to leverage off the fact that we have such a rich network of people offshore.
That's very good.
Hello, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you'll leave having made some new friends tonight, some new contacts, and expanded your network. So tonight's Kia Connect is all about connecting people. Our strapline actually in the UK is Connect, Inform, Inspire. So the Connect being about connecting people with each other and also with New Zealand. Inform being informing them of things that are going on back in New Zealand. That could be an economic update or a political update, or an update about a new business that's expanding offshore. And the Inspire is telling people about inspirational individuals and inspiring them with their stories. So the Connect event is a quarterly event that we run with Lion Nathan and Spates, and it's usually held in a pub, and the format is all really about engaging with people and encouraging networking.
My name's Lani Wett and I work for Lion Nathan in London. We've been involved with Kia for about the last 12 months, and it all came about really about when we bought the Spates pub on a ship over to London. Yeah, it's a great platform for a few reasons. Obviously they're a really easy way to talk to expats in New Zealand who are interested in brands from New Zealand and what's happening at home, so it makes them perfect target market for us.
We'll usually have a speaker who will speak for about 20 minutes talking about what they do in the UK.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just a bit worried. Can everybody hear me down the back there? We've only got a little PA. It's all right. The people here getting their ears blasted out.
Hi, good evening. I'm Tim Bean. We're here at the Kia event in Soho, and tonight we've been talking about de-aging, so how people can look after themselves better, simply because most of the things that we associate with aging aren't actually necessarily anything to do with getting old. So there's been talking about things that people can do to look after themselves better and keep in better shape and hopefully live a longer and better and more productive life.
So we're here in London. We've started the Institute of Physique Management, which is looking after the physiques and the shape of people. And of course, part of the job description is you have to lead from the sharp end, so keeping in shape is always high on the agenda. Never used to be that way. A lot of people might be surprised to know I used to weigh 18.5 stone, which is about 100.
But it all started because in my mid-20s, about 26 I think, I was about 18.5 stone, and I went to the doctor and he gave me a written medical warning. Now, I've never seen one of these, and I said to him, "What's this?" A piece of paper on the table. He said, "It's a written medical warning." I didn't know anything about it. He said, "You know at work where you get 2 written warnings and then they give you the sack?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, you get 2 of these, you get the second one, and they read at your funeral." And that was the moment that I started taking better care and paying regard to myself as well.
And so what we've done is we've collected a few of these ideas and experiences together, and as was Anna earlier said, we've put them into a book called Turn Back Your Age Clock. Now what it is, the fact that we've written the book isn't very exciting, but particularly the reason that we wrote it, I think, is, and that is because there's a lot of information out there, and you can Google almost anything, get the information you need. But nobody's really put it together in a concise, cohesive plan which involves strategies for turning back the age clock, about exercise and nutrition and lifestyle habits and so forth. Because let's face it, a lot of the symptoms or conditions we associate with aging aren't actually anything to do with getting old.
Well, the interesting thing is there's never an age where it's inappropriate to start taking care of yourself or where it's appropriate to stop taking care of yourself. And I think, with childhood obesity and those sorts of things, it behoves us to take some responsibility to start looking ourselves better right from day one. But it's never too late, Some people are just getting this message at 50, 55, and, they might have had a health scare or a health warning or, looked in the mirror and decided that the belly sticking over the belt wasn't such a flash look. It's never too late to start taking care of yourself. So that's the message, is, if you can start doing little things to make things better, then actually you're starting to reverse the damage of aging.
Ask us any questions afterwards. It'll be great to see you. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much to Tim. That's inspirational stuff, and I think if we all go out there and take some of his advice to heart and put into practice, it'll be a great looking room next meeting.
Tonight's been a great success. As I said, it's been a sellout, and these events are really popular. And I think that has to do with the fact that people are very keen to meet other New Zealanders or friends of New Zealand. And our demographic's great. We've got a really interesting bunch of people. If you check out the website and people's profiles, it's a really diverse, rich bunch of people. And I think the stories are really interesting. People are always interested in hearing about other people's experiences and sharing those experiences. And also at the moment, with the way the economy is going, people are realising that it's all about who you know, and your network is your passport to succeeding, I think.
Another fine podcast brought to you by Conference Crashers. Visit conferencecrashers.org.